The fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Soft touch gets the roll.
That's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. Green against Cantor.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Number 31.
Green for two. Oklahoma City's leading Golden State by a score of 10-7. To Oladipo. Durant on the drive, puts it home with a slam. And he curls in. Curry from downtown puts it in. He scored 17 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
3 points.
4 minutes gone by in the first. Golden State's down by 1. Waiters against Barbosa. To Durant. Cantor for two. Puts it up. That's good. 3-point lead for the Thunder.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Iguodala against Durant. And it's broken up. Pass to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Waiters. Nice box out by Iguodala. Iguodala fires away for two. Kicks it out to the corner. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. And Victor Oladipo with a nice look from downtown. Final seconds. He'll just fire it up. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Golden State's down by 6. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Waiters. Foy on the drive to the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Iguodala. That's his first. And Randy Foy will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
And it's out of bounds. Foy on the drive. Can't get the layup to fall.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
Throws it up high. The pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
And Golden State's called for the foul. That's their second team foul. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Westbrook fires. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Closely guarded, he fires. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. The Warriors down by 3.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
It's good. A two-pointer. Oklahoma City's shooting 50% from the field.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Sends it to the corner. To Cantor. Passes it back to him. Just on the way to the rim. Won't go, the two-pointer.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Thompson's shot from three-point land. No good. To Cantor. Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, all the time, every possession, aggression to attack, the energy, the durability. All of those things make him a special, special player.
Slams it in.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To Barbosa. Green. Shoots for three. That's good. Golden State's 4 for 11 from the perimeter.
Oh, the long three-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot it from downtown and knocked it home.
Adams fires with the off-balance shot.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
4 minutes gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 6. Green fires yet another three-pointer. No good from downtown. And he draws the foul. Kevin Durant picks up his first personal tonight, and he'll head to the line with under a minute to go in the second.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
And he makes them both.
Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Waiters for two, shoots away. Able to knock it down. 6-point lead for Oklahoma City. Going for the big play. Green to the basket, gets that one to drop.
4-2. The assist.
Oklahoma City's leading Golden State by a score of 28-24. Great board work on the offensive boards. And we have a foul called against Green. And Enes Kanter will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Thompson. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Green. Final seconds. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Warriors down by 6. Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in a close ball game once again as we head to the second half, but they're just a few points behind.
Yeah, I like the position they're in right now. They're down, but they're not out by any means. They have just got to stick with their game plan, do what the coaches say, and get more people stepping up, stepping forward, and making some shots.
Curry fires for 3, knocks down the jumper. Golden State's 5 for 13 from the outside.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
He's blocked. Golden State's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Durant. You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Looking to curl in. Thompson, the catch and fire away from downtown. Misses the three.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type.
As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Warriors?
When I think about Russell Westbrook, I think about intensity and passion. Whether he's attacking the rim, going in for a rebound, or defending a great player. What he brings is unique. It's unique because he combines being a great player with also his love of the game.
The Warriors with control on the rebound.
4-2.
Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal.
Pass to the corner. Thompson on the drive. Nice little fake, and he shoots. Knocks down the shot. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Westbrook in possession. Kicks it out to the corner. Nice ball movement at the rim. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Good finish inside.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Green jump shot. That's a three.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Durant fires away. And Kevin Durant with the two-pointer.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson
Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Green against Adams. Thompson from downtown in the corner. No go from beyond the arc.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you
Count it, plus the foul. Harrison Barnes picks up his first personal of the night.
that's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Curry finding all this space, so fires. It's good. That'll be a two-pointer. Stephen Curry with 6 points and 1 rebound.
That's what you want. A nice two-point jumper, wide open, knocked it in.
Gets it to go, and the foul. Klay Thompson picks up his first foul of the night.
That's highlight reel material right there. A nasty dunk and a possible three-point play. That is strength personified.
Wide open for 3. He sinks it.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Timeout call. They need a 20.
Jeff, you look at Durant, he's won 4 scoring titles. He's now been an MVP. You're a coach. How do you defend this guy?
Well, you know what? Most people try to defend with length, but I don't think length gives him as much problem as the Tony Allens of the world who try to get up under him. The thing that you worry about with that type of strategy, though, Mike, is he's such a great free throw shooter that you can't get fouls and give bad fouls in the penalty, or you're just gifting him points.
Terrific feed. Oladipo on the drive. Sets up the J nicely with the step back. Thompson for 2. Lets it go. And Klay Thompson with the nice look. Sinks it. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. To Durant. And now he moves around the defender. Puts it down.
Nice work to get the gimme shot. Easy dunk.
To the rim. Puts it in. Right back for 2.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker, and then not too much to make himself miss.
To Westbrook. Into the paint. Oh, what a great dunk. It'll count if it goes. And that's it for the first quarter. The Warriors up by 1. We'll have more Monday. First quarter complete as we get set to start the second one. Boy, the offensive efficiency very high.
I know, it was back and forth. Great pace to the game. This is the type of game I love to watch, but hated to coach.
Oladipo for 2. The Thunder with the offensive throws it down. What a play!
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Adams.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
And Randy Foye with the jumper. A three-pointer.
Big-time corner 3 right there.
Intercepted. Barbosa's pass almost a costly turnover. Tied up, has to make that pass. That's a 2. 8-point lead for the Thunder.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
And Andre Iguodala will go to the line. He's shooting 61% this season. Oops, missed the first one.
Andre Iguodala's versatility, particularly with his ability to pass and defend, is what makes him special and a great fit for any team he's on.
Backing his man down. Making a play on the ball. Oh, that pass way off the mark. Oklahoma City's leading Golden State by a score of 28-20. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Curry. Bogut jump shot. Misfires on the 3.
That's just too early. You can't take that type of shot and expect to make up ground in this league.
Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits. Back out to the perimeter. Posterized. What a slam. from Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
Curry for 2, knocks it down. And Stephen Curry with 10 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Pass into the post to Durant. Durant from long distance in the corner. Misses from the perimeter. Kevin Durant's 0 for 2 from three-point territory. Quick feedback. Green for 2. Puts it up. Able to put it in. Draymond Green's 2 for 2 from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Adjusting on the shot. Nice move. Just won't get it to drop.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
The assist from number 19, Leon.
3.5 gone by in the second. Golden State's down by 4. And he puts it down.
There are few players who can attack the basket like Russell Westbrook. He's so explosive and so courageous on his way to the rim.
3 points. The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Westbrook set to bring it up. He curls out of bounds.
Oklahoma City ball.
And a substitution being made. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Two waiters. Durant the jumper. Bogut the rebound. Oklahoma City's leading Golden State by a score of 32-29. To Cantor. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Two-pointer won't go.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
2 points. The assist from number 12, Andrew Bogut.
Westbrook jump shot. At the buzzer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Warriors down by 1. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose. Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in another nail-biter.
And trailing here as we get set to start the third quarter. What's the key for them to get over the hump and get that lead?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a hard game. These close games, you've got to grind it out, particularly defensively, and wear teams down.
Gets it right back. Thompson jump shot. It's good. Klay Thompson with 8 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Pass to the corner. Curry against Westbrook. Pretty fake. Fools the defense. Curry fires away for 2. Puts it in. And Stephen Curry with 16 points.
I don't think this move is used enough. The shot fake. It gets defenders off balance. Good use of it here and knocks in the shot.
To Adams. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Unable to flip it in.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Sends it to the corner. Moving the ball around beautifully. Kicks it out to the corner. Bogut's looking to do damage in the paint. Curry on the drive for 2. Oh, he knocks it down.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Durant. And it's a turnover. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. To Westbrook. Oh, what a play!
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Green moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Thompson for three off the catch and shoot. Rebound snatched by Durant. Curry jump shot. Hits the shot. Stephen Curry with 22 points.
And basketball's a game of runs. And this game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Puts in the three. And Russell Westbrook with 14 points.
And Russell wants everyone to know how fired up he is over that shot. He's feeling it right now.
Curry on the drive to the basket, flips it up, drops it in for two.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot blocker. Beautiful touch.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
And there's a timeout here in the late stages of the third period. Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 46-44. Cantor.
Number 31.
Terrific ball movement. Durant for two with a forced shot.
The assist from number 11, Enes Kanter.
Curry. Curry fires away deep in the corner. And Stephen Curry with a pretty shot for three.
Corner three and knocked it home.
Number 11, Klay Thompson.
Gets inside. Adjusts. Great pass. Strong at the rim.
2 points. The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
At the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors up by 5. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this short break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Can they possibly keep this pace up? What an offensive display.
Both teams have been offensive juggernauts so far in this game. And yes, if they continue to get these type of shots, they will have a great opportunity to keep scoring the ball the way they have been. Stops are critical, though, to try to win this game down the stretch.
Ball loose again. It's stolen. What a play from Klay Thompson. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Waiters jump shot. Bang.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Number 6, Randy Boyd.
To Thompson. He's got 10 points thus far. Iguodala against Waiters. Lets it go. He puts it in.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Curls in. Barbosa fires. It's good.
4-2.
Golden State's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 59-51. To Adams. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
Block! Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
To Thompson from way downtown. From downtown on the catch and shoot from Klay Thompson. He's got 13 points thus far. And Billy Donovan calls a timeout. His team really struggling.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
To Durant. He's averaging 5 assists per game. Throws it down. What a play. Curling in. The two defenders swarm. Pass to the corner. Three-pointer. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
You got to figure out how you
Puts it down.
The path to the basket was open, drive down, and finish it with no one in sight.
It's good, and one.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
Rebound handled by Durant. Nice pass. On the drive. Can't knock it down.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Thompson from downtown. Knocks it down. Nice three from Stephen Curry.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer Jay.
Fires away for two. Nails it.
No one around, knocks it home.
Bad turnover.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Moves around the defender. Swats that one. Nice display of extra hustle. And he turns it over.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Lets it go. Great offensive rebound. Knocks it down off the follow. Beautiful play from Klay Thompson. He's got 15 points in this game. And Billy Donovan calls a full timeout. Need to get his team in sync.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
A whistle and a foul called against Green. Oklahoma City's 1 for 2 from the line here tonight.
We want to get easy baskets, but when they foul you, if it's one of your best free throw shooters, that's still good percentage basketball play. Get your better free throw shooters to the line down the stretch of a close game.
To Barnes. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Right back. Fires away. Curry shot. Can't get it to go. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Adams' shot misses for two.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Pass to the corner. Oh, he's wide open for that three.
That's what I'm talking about. Three.
Boyd, Ford finds the bang. What a shot from Randy Foyd.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
Defense nowhere around a three-pointer. Draymond Green with a nice look. He's averaging 7 assists per game this season.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
Throws it down hard. To Adams. He loses control of it. Stolen by Bogut. Barnes from downtown. And the game is over. The final score is 77-62. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors came away with the victory in this one. It was quite a display from long range, and And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.